Hey everybody, Ed Homewood. In this video, I want to show you how to repurpose your old device, Android, iOS, even an old Windows phone, believe it or not, to be used as a low-cost streamer. Now, what you're going to require is some sort of Bluetooth connection. What I'm going to demo here today is I have a Fuzzy Audio BT20B or whatever it is. It's the little Class D amp with built-in Bluetooth. It's got volume control and it's got tone controls. And so I'm using that just to drive my regular speakers down here, but I'm connecting those devices to that Fuzzy Audio because it's a really inexpensive way to do it. So I'm going to show you how to do it on an old Windows phone. And I mean, this thing's old. I couldn't even get Spotify to update. So I had to download and put some royalty-free music on it and then use that old stupid Microsoft Groove music app, which was terrible. But anyway, just to show proof of concept. And then we move on to an iPad, which works very well. It's an older iPad, but it updates okay and seems to work fine. And actually, my wife uses it in the kitchen to play Spotify and things like that through our Google Home speaker thing. And then I also show on an old Google Nexus 7 tablet, which is running Android 5. The thing is horribly slow. It takes like 5 minutes to start up. But I got it to connect to Spotify and stream and do it that way. And then I have a Samsung Galaxy Tab, the little small one. It's not real powerful. And I use that actually upstairs all the time for Spotify Connect or Tidal Connect because I can control that music and the volume and track information and everything right from the tablet when in fact the PC that's in the stereo upstairs, I don't have access to real easily if we're running around the house cleaning and cooking and whatever. So again, we're going to show you how to repurpose your old device to use as a streamer, Spotify, Tidal, whatever you use. With a Bluetooth connection, we can make that happen. So I'll show you all those different devices in a minute. And thanks so much. So there is a Fuzzy Audio BT20 connected to my main speakers. It's kind of silly to do that, but it has built-in Bluetooth. So I'm going to be connecting these antiquated devices to that Fuzzy Audio unit for use in this video. So as crazy as it sounds, that's an old Windows phone. I don't know how old it is. It's an old Nokia piece. I've got it connected Bluetooth to the Fuzzy Audio BT20, and I'm going to go ahead into the app section, and I could not get Spotify to work on this, but it still has the Groove music app, which was what Microsoft had at the time. So we're connected Bluetooth, and we'll go ahead and hit play. And then you can hear that. And of course, I have the option of controlling volume in my device as well. So again, an old Windows phone running music Bluetooth. I could set this up. Like I said, I couldn't get Spotify to work. This thing's too old, and obviously the Windows operating system for phones is no longer supported. But I was able to load some music on the SD card, and I could use it that way all day long if I wanted to. So anyway, that's the Windows phone, and we'll move on to the next device. Here we have my wife's iPad. I don't know what generation it is. I know it's pretty old, and I know it was kind of interesting because it was only available in Japan, and I worked for a Japanese company at the time. But as you can see, I'm connected to the Fuzzy Audio BT20. So let's jump out here, and I'm going to go ahead to Spotify, and I'm only going to be able to play a few seconds of the music just because of copyright problems. So I don't know if you can hear that. We can adjust the volume on the... Oops, sorry. So now you can hear the music. So now this iPad is connected to the Bluetooth. And again, I'm repurposing it. It's not a new iPad. It doesn't run a lot of different apps. But anyway, so there's the iPad. Next one we're going to do is an old Android tablet or two. Thank you. So now I have this horrible old Google Nexus tablet running Android 5, and we're connected to the BT20, and I'm connected to Spotify, and I'm just going to play a quick brief piece of music. And then of course I have volume control here on the unit, or volume control at my amplifier. I don't want to get a copyright strike. But anyway, so there we go. I've repurposed literally a horrible piece of junk Google Nexus tablet, slow, but old, but if I wanted to, I could use it to stream. I could also use it with Spotify Connect if I had a device I was connected to. So there's one old Android tablet. We're going to do kind of a more current Android tablet here next. So here we are. This is a Samsung Galaxy Tab. It was the entry-level piece. I think it was 99 bucks or something like that. I'm connected over to the BT20 via Bluetooth, and we're going to go ahead and start a song real quick. And again, I can control volume. Oh, I put it to sleep. I didn't mean to do that. Clumsy fat fingers. So again, I have volume control and everything. I have all my Spotify library there. Again, I don't want to get a copyright strike. So I've shown you how to do repurpose, believe it or not, an old Windows phone, an iPad, which most of them are pretty good, but some just won't update. If you get an old one, that works fine. I've also a horrible old Google Nexus tablet that, I mean, it literally takes like 5 minutes to start up. It's so bad, but it works fine as a streamer. And if you left it on and plugged in, it'd work great. And then this Samsung Galaxy Tab, which again is slow. It's a little more current. It's a couple years old, but it works great. And I actually use it in the house upstairs when we're doing Spotify in the family room through the speakers that are built into the house. And then I just use Spotify Connect, and I can change songs and change volume and everything else from another part. I don't have to be right by the stereo in the family room. So anyway, that's using your old device as a streamer. And again, I'm just going into a very inexpensive Fuzzy Audio Bluetooth unit, a BT20A, little Class D amplifier, works very well. And we're all done. It's pretty simple. Hey guys, thanks so much. Again, remember, Old Guy Hi-Fi. If you get a chance, please like the video and please subscribe. I'm moving everything from the Ed Holmwood channel eventually over to the Old Guy Hi-Fi channel. So just so you know that. Also, too, in the description, there are going to be some links to playlists that I use. And I'd love to have you guys listen to them and tell me what you think. Some of it's strange. Some of it's normal. Some of it's, you know, from my demented old lunatic audiophile brain. Everybody, thanks so much. Everybody have a great day. Bye-bye.